Hey, you did.
Yay! A full
Everything
compliment.
is quiet for me, and I don't know why.
Oh no!
It was quiet.
Oh,
mean we can-
that'll do it.
Oh, too late. I was going to start calling you.
It's all right. I can hear you. I can hear you.
I can hear
And
clearly.
hopefully you can hear me and all
Mm-hmm.
with my HD voice.
With your HD voice, with your pretend
Boom.
northern. We've heard you. We've heard
Pretend?
you before. We've heard you before, Yoff. We know you're one of them posh lads.
Don't you call me a fucking fraud. Bastard.
Thank you. Thank you, Sean B.
Oh, who am I?
Winter is coming. Bastard.
Wow. Cross genres.
Winter is bastard coming.
Winter. Yeah. Are we ready to throw down then, gang? Because we've got 2 nights of this to get into. I want to make some progress.
It's not enough, but I guess I'll take it.
So your trek. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm just, Curse of Strahd, 39 dice in anger. Word. Yes, it's from the 90s, Josh. Ask your dad. So you'll trudge through the frozen mountains of Mount Gactis has been arduous. First roll I'm going to ask for, I can't remember if I did it last time, but I'm going to do it again. Can I have a survival check off everyone, please?
Do I get advantage for my smell and hearing?
Survival? Can you
Oh,
have
no,
it?
that's only on perception.
You're
Ignore me.
smelly.
Ignore me. Ignore me.
Mine was a
Okay, I was
question.
gonna say, you'd be doing well.
Survival check.
Yeah. What skill is survival out of interest? Is it wisdom?
It's a wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wheeze.
Okay. 22, 10, 20. So Esmeralda and Casimir have let you down badly.
Has mine rolled?
Yeah. Josh, you've rolled twice. No.
Mine was struggling to roll, so I had to push a bunch of times.
Yeah. That's cool. It's cool. It's just warming up. Just roll it again for me. So.
I've just refreshed the page, and it's just rolled.
Restart by D&D Beyond.
And it screwed me.
Bugger to it all.
Right, so I'm going to be specific. I don't normally like doing it, but how many provisions do you all have? Do you all have plenty of food with you?
I don't think I have any.
Casimir gave us a certain amount, or
He did.
Yes. Started did, but we needed to hunt alongside that as well, didn't we?
You did.
I got a deer on our last game.
Yeah.
I do have some
or
parchment.
something, or a goat.
Parchment and some boots. So whatever provisions you had, you're over half. You've used over half of them. So your trek back is going to be a belt tightening exercise at best. But for now, oh no, you rolled a 12, didn't you, instead of a 24? But even so, yeah, no, that's fine. So let me throw a bunch of things at you because it has been a little while since we played. Let's give you the map of Barovia so we know exactly where we are. You have left Esmeralda's wagon at Surpass. It wouldn't get through that green fire that you managed to disenchant. The pass itself wends to the south and then doubles back here to the north as Casimir guides you. It is Baltic. So I think I showed you a couple of fan art images. This is how I would like you to imagine your surroundings for the best part of 4 days. This journey, according to your map, should only take half a day. Well, a full day from Solenka Pass to the actual temple itself, but the going is incredibly tough. And this is some wonderful fan art. I did show you this because it's wonderful. This is the Patreons at the top. So James RPG Art, if anyone wishes which is to support. He does have quite a few of these on his site, and they're ace. The road fades away under a covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved into the sheer mountainside ahead. The front of the structure is 50 feet high and has 6 alcoves containing 20-foot-tall statues. Each statue is carved from a single block of amber and depicts a faceless hooded figure, its hands pressed together in a gesture of prayer. Between the 2 innermost statues is a 20-foot-tall archway with a staircase leading down. To the left, you can see a narrow fissure has opened into the mountainside west of the temple's facade, creating a gap 2 feet wide, 10 feet tall, and 15 feet deep. You see light coming from a room beyond, and you hear human voices there as well. I can tell you without a roll that Ashina can smell humans. Dirty, stale humans. And
go
on, Joshua.
A little bit doggish.
A little bit doggish, and at least one dire wolf as well. So if you give me, you can have a perception check with advantage, Sammi, if you wish.
Ooh. 19.
19. Yeah. Okay. So they're whoever it is, they're not making a secret of the fact that they're there. Their speech is archaic. You're not entirely sure what they're saying, but you can detect 6 distinct female voices. And you believe, you're not entirely sure, but you believe there is only one direwolf in that alcove, in that little side passage. As you start to approach, you've had very little to no conversation between you all. It's just been too cold. It's a waste of energy to talk. But as you start to approach, Casimir will stop. He is dressed in a simple robe with his ring of warmth on. Out of all of you, he seems to be doing the best, even though he's very ancient, very old. And recovering from a recent illness. He will say, "You've brought me this far without complaint. Here." And he holds the hilt of the sword out to all of you. And he'll say, "This, I think you're going to need this in there. Who's it for?"
Mr. Farrow.
We never really confirmed that though, did we? I wonder. And Farrow's just going to look askantly at the group, like, 'cause at the moment it might be better in Josh's hands, in Horace's hands. I don't know.
For Horace to carry it for a while until we get Horace's the blade that's been preordained as Horace's blade from the dragon.
Yeah, I don't know. Is the honest answer. It's
Do you want it? Do you want it for a bit, Horace, or until you get your big one, or are you happy with your big greatsword?
I mean, I'm happy to take a sneaky peeky.
Mechanically, it would be a long sword with a versatile property, so you'd be using it as a long sword, so it would be doing 1d10 plus its property damages once you've attuned to it.
Sorry, and what were its property damages again?
It's a +2 weapon, and it deals extra damage to undead. It deals an extra. I think it's a standard D8. I don't think it deals weapon damage again. I can double check that for you. In fact, I'm gonna get my DMG out because
It's versatile. Did you say?
Yeah, so it's 1 or 2 hands.
I could dual wield it
With your great sword.
because of the brutal grip. Anything with a versatile property becomes light.
Mate, but the optics look pretty cool.
Hell yeah. AC be damned. That's what Shield of Faith's for anyway.
Boom.
Because the other thing is, we do have that oil of sharpness, which makes a +3 magic weapon as well.
I don't think we can use
Which is
it
permanent.
On
No, we can't use it on
my
magic
greatsword.
weapons.
But you could put it on your greatsword. Or we could hang fire with that, because the idea of it would be that you would eventually be getting the Argynvast Holt sword,
Mm.
and the oil of sharpness might serve on another weapon.
Ooh.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'm happy to give it a go.
Do it.
What? I've never actually done like the dual wielding before. I don't even know what it would really entail. Yeah.
Be epic and grand.
But it would be pretty sick.
Okay. So bear with me a second. Let me. I'll add it to your character sheet then, Josh.
Thank you.
You, assuming that I'm on the right one, you still haven't attuned to the holy symbol of Ravenkind, either.
Oh no, I haven't.
Right.
I mean, what is it? A long rest to attune to something?
No, just a short rest. You're far enough away now on what. There you go. If you just refresh your character sheet now, you should have the Sun Sword and the holy symbol of Ravenkind. Yeah.
Fuck.
So it deals if you click on the Sun Sword, it deals an extra 1d8 damage to undead.
Mm.
It is sunlight. As a bonus action, you can extend the blade, as it were, and as he presses it into your hands, you can feel emotion coming from it. You can feel warmth, not a physical warmth. You can feel as if it's friendly towards you. And then as you sort of hunker down and wait for an hour, as you sort of spend time trying to figure out how to use it and attuning to the holy symbol of Ravenkind as well. So this is now 2 sunlight effects that Horace has got.
Because you've got the
The
amulet
holy
of
symbol.
sunlight as well, isn't it?
Yeah. But I think that the holy symbol is like only I could use that. I'm the only one that could use that.
Yeah.
So
So I think dividing and conquering the sword when we come to Strahd is wise.
yeah. I mean, even if there's
But now, it looks
like
cool.
yeah, hell yeah. I mean, even if there's any time in the near future that if it's better in someone else's hands, then absolutely take it.
Sweet.
So, for what it's worth, Esmeralda will be looking around at Farrow as if to say, "Why are you being noble? This should be in your hands. You know it. The rest of us know it. But if this is what you choose, so be it."
For now, it might serve Horace as a better weapon. How do I put this? My particular talents. Yeah. The problem is, I know what I'm thinking in my head, but I don't know how to express it in game terms.
She'll say, "You cannot sneak through a darkened room with a pair of slippers on." Your nobility, if it leads to our downfall, I will hold it against you. There is a time and a place.
You can turn the sword on and off, can't you? It's not on like a little lightsaber.
Yeah.
Imagine sneaking up behind somebody and then igniting it and going.
Yeah,
Feel
no,
like
just
Darth Vader in the corridor at Rogue One.
To be fair, I'd probably be stood there while Esmeralda's grilling Farrow, just like whoosh, 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 whoosh.
So to be fair, obviously, because you've added it to my character sheet as well, I didn't know if there were other things that might make it a better weapon for. Because at the moment, you've just got your greatsword. So I wondered if it might have been better in your hands temporarily because it's a magic weapon. That was where I was coming from.
Right, I see. I mean, it's not caused me issues so far, or many issues anyway.
As Esmeralda,
Yeah.
you can tell she's going into a backpack. She finds very little food there, and she just, this is right. It is done now. Is it time to go? Are you ready?
Well,
I
while
will
that conversation was
explain
going
what I
on,
perceived.
Ray's telepathic bond on the party ritually cast.
Oh,
Yeah.
So we can all hear each other's thinking and thoughtings
I also
for an hour.
Oh, sorry.
Hold
Done.
up, because Sammi was going to say something as well.
I will explain what I've perceived ahead of us.
Yeah.
And I also wonder if it is the remaining hunting party from my old family.
You get just human from these. There's nothing lycanthropic. Enjoyed that from these humanoids. I'm just going to excuse me.
Well said.
Early on.
I like making up words. Don't Google it.
Oh. Lewis Carroll can have 2,000. You can have one.
Yeah, just Shakespeare, my arse.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Yeah, the dire wolf doesn't seem to fit with what you know of hillsmen. So you've never had. It's. I mean, 19 is a reasonable score. The best that you can relate these humanoids to is your encounter on Yester Hill with the wild people of Barovia that seem to worship Strahd. But you've never had any to your cave. There was no interaction with the pack and the wild men of Barovia.
Would I be aware if there's any other packs within Barovia, or was it just one?
Just one.
Okay.
Okay. So moving
Can we go
towards.
say hi?
Whilst we were resting, can I do anything while I'm attuning stuff?
Sure. Well, you've got time anyway. In fact, so you could go. We could go as far as having a long rest outside. The people inside seem to sleep. There's no other movement. There's nothing else there, and you prepare yourselves. Esmeralda has something to eat and cheers up a little bit.
Got hunger.
Sick. In that case, I would like to take some time and cast take 10 minutes and cast Invoke the Amaranthine or Amaranthine. Blah 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 blah. Which is effectively, for all intents and purposes, more or less the same thing as Pippa's portent rolls. but 2 more.
You're gonna love it.
You guys cheat so well.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you've rested up. Let's take you to the map then. Let's do this thing. So you Ashina has informed you of what you're looking at. I think we loaded this up for you last time, didn't we? Just waiting.
This one.
Waiting. There we go. So there's the stairs disappearing into darkness. These are the 6 amber statues. There's nothing to the right-hand side, and that's the crevice leading inside. There's still light. It's clearly firelight coming from inside. As you start to approach, inside is pitch black. Inside here is just absence of light, pitch black. What I've done is, because you're all none of you have dark vision, is I've put light spell on Pippa for now, because otherwise you're not going to be able to see a thing.
Yeah, I can cast it as a cantrip as well. So.
Yeah. So you have axe. That's the only light source that you're going to have in the whole of the Amber Temple as it stands. Assuming,
yeah, cool.
The other thing I'll try not to remind you too much to become annoying, but the map is like all maps, Mike Shelley maps. They're wonderful. This place is wreathed in amber. There's amber everywhere. As the stairs go down, it's black marble on the floor, but everything you see is virtually covered in amber. So you need to sort of factor that in yourselves as you explore. But, and one last point as you start to approach cautiously, as you get closer, all of you sense immense malevolence emanating from this structure. It's sort of step out into a hot day wave that hits you. The just pure wickedness of this place. It's almost overpowering. As all of you look around, you can see it's taken all of your breath away as you take a breath and continue forwards. What would you like to do?
Do we want to check out these peoples first?
Yes, I don't like the idea of having people behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Ashina will.
Are we going to do sneaky check them out, or are we going to do hello, how are you? Check them out.
Completely up to you. I mean, Ashina was going to say, because she is aware there is a dire wolf and she does not really know why, she is happy to wild shape as well into a dire wolf. Or if we do want to be sneaky, I can become a little mouse, though I might die from the cold.
I think we just go and say hello. I would offer to sneak and check them out, but my attempts at that haven't gone too well of late. So
I will happily try and sneak in.
Because we've got telepathic
Or
bombs,
sneak.
so if anybody sneaks over, we can still talk to each other.
So what I'm going to tell you is that there's because it's perhaps the middle of the day now. You've had a bit of a rest. There's noise inside, and it's as windy and as cold as hell. There's no stealth roll required to put yourself in this position here. If you approach closer than that, then yes, you'd need to do something about it. As you get into a position here, you know now, as Ashina's already told you, there are 6 people inside, all female. One of them seems to be in charge. She is definitely calling the shots. She seems to be furthest away on a bedroll, and there's a wolf, dire wolf, lying in the centre of the room, just minding its own business. But there's bedrolls spread around with these rough-looking women on them. Stop it.
No, sorry.
Down, girl.
Right. If we're sneaking, sneak. If not, I'll go say hi because I'm lit up like a tree right now.
To be fair, we're not likely to sneak through that entrance. It's very, very enclosed. So I think honesty is the best policy, maybe.
Cool. Let's do it. Let's say hi.
Okay.
I think I stand just on the edge, Joe, just on so there's this narrow crevice between us. Just so it feels a bit more polite rather than just like popping into where all their beds are.
Okay.
Ashina is going to wild shape into a dire wolf. And it will also give her 60 feet of dark vision.
Sweet.
Okay. All right, let's change you.
Will you as a dire wolf get through that crack?
Yeah. It's
cool.
Yeah, because there's one inside.
yeah.
That could be a druid too.
It could be a druid.
That wild shaped inside as a guard.
So dark vision of 60. So not just dark vision. Got you. Right.
Yes, please.
Yeah. So there's your dog, your wolf form. So bear with me a second. Let me just so you can see exactly what is happening. Direwolf in the middle. Don't think you can actually, you can't probably make out that much. You can just about, in fact, I'm going to move the direwolf slightly back. So it's lying down. You can definitely see these rough-looking women surrounding. 3 you can see in sight. They're sharing wine skins and a bit of a laugh until the leader objects to something, and then they all go quiet for a minute and grumble. Okay, how are you approaching that?
Midday.
Yeah.
Feels so weird to just shout through to them. But hello there. Good afternoon, morning.
Hello there.
I'm not sure of the time, but hello.
Okay. So as soon as you say something, the wolf, his ears prick up. It's still lying on the floor, starts to look towards you, and all conversation dies inside. And you hear a very a butch female voice from inside saying, "Ooh, there."
I love the female voice, just saying.
What did they say? Just hello there back.
Who there?
Oh, hi. It's Pippa and friends.
Okay. There's a pause, and then
I don't want to directly reveal how many of us there are, just in case drama ensues.
okay. So now you see there's sort of a whispered instruction. One of the women, you can, but it's not in a language. It's in a very archaic, old language that none of you would know. One of them approaches here, and you hear a voice from behind. In fact, I'm going to stick one there. And you hear a voice from behind say, "How many?"
How many friends?
How many?
Well, hopefully there'll be a load of us if we can make friends too.
So from behind, the female in front will turn around and she'll hold up fingers as to how many there are. And the voice will say, "Enter slowly. No weapons."
Thanks, fair's fair. Presume if you have weapons and we have weapons, all things are fair. Unless you have no weapons, in which case we're happy to leave ours outside and keep it fair.
Okay. Roll persuasion.
I'm so
Please.
sorry, guys. $16.
16. Hey, bud. I want to say hello quickly.
Hello.
Good day.
Hi.
Don't go weird. I've got enough weird for both of us, thank you. Right.
Yeah.
See,
And then
see you
some.
later. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you, Joe.
Bye.
Well done, Tess. See you later.
Bye.
No,
So-
yes.
16. Okay. All right, bear with. I'm going to make an executive decision, and that decision will be roll a dice. So from inside, you hear now say, "Enter, one at a time." You could share
Telepathically,
our camp. Yeah, sorry, go
Yeah,
on.
telepathically, how do we feel, team?
We're going to get eaten.
We've come across these people before and they were allies of Strahd. I see no reason to trust them. Unless they give us one. Or rather, the last time we saw people like these, they were allies of Strahd.
Yeah, I'd feel really harsh to throw a fireball in there from here.
Do we ask them? Are they friends of the devil? Or what's the likelihood of them potentially attacking another direwolf?
Mm.
And if I can see if they're holding weapons ready.
You know, well, looking at the
They-
ones that we can see, you know, we've got a proper direwolf, looks cute, and then we've got the one in the back who's labelled as a berserker.
What's you metagaming there? I'm
Looks
ashamed
very
of you.
familiar.
So
Looks very
they-
familiar as the last time that we've
ashamed.
seen him. So let's get. I'm happy to go in and bip out if anything happens, and then we could potentially make some friends here.
Yeah.
Because that'd be all right, cool to do. Go into that temple. Because why are they here?
Should
Yeah.
Are they making us leave our weapons outside still, or have Pippa managed to talk
No,
them?
we can
We
go
could-
in with our weapons now.
What if I go first with a big frown on my face, looking all scary like, and then Pippa comes in after, and she's all like happy and smiley, and they're like, "Oh, actually, maybe these guys aren't so bad."
I love it. Let's do it.
Okay, so Horace walks in first. Let's put you inside, just so we know what we're dealing with. Then I'm just going to take your token, Leah, if that's all right.
Yeah. My token's too big.
That's okay. Hold on, I think it just needs to catch up.
For the first
you
time
know what?
in ever.
You know what? I'm going to take the sheet.
I
I'm
don't
going
know
to take
the
the sheet.
feeling.
There you go. So I'm going to pop you all inside, as it were. Why has that got a halo on it? Oh, it's yeah. One sec. There we go. That's Ashina. That's the direwolf. There's Esmeralda. There we go. I've got you. Okay. So they're all sat on bedrolls, all around you. Horace went in first. Pippa just behind. Casimir's at the back with Esmeralda. Sat on the floor. So the leader is over here, who is... There you go, Leah. It's called Leader. You're welcome.
Nice.
What does that tell you, huh?
Is yeah, you're not going to be able to look up that
Look
stat
how
block.
cool their hat is.
Oh,
The leader's got
they're sat quite casually around. And as
sweet.
Horace walks through, the first thing you notice is this leader. She's just sharpening her spear and her shield next to her. And she looks from your feet all the way up, and a massive grin breaks out over her face. She's covered in mud and shit and who knows what. And you're getting like full-on lascivious looks from this woman. She's happy with what's turned up in the wilderness. As Pippa comes, hiya, from behind. And this woman will say, I am Helwa from the hill tribes. You, big man, make big babies. Come lie with me.
I'm afraid my entire family are sterile. Have been for generations.
Persuasion check. That's a wonderful response, Josh. Thank you very much.
Persuasion. That's an 18.
Wait,
Okay. Bear with.
we've all telepathically bonded. Genuinely, I think all Horace would be able to hear is all of us laughing at him.
Yeah.
He's bright red as well. He's not one for schmoozing with the ladies.
We'd be like, lol, you bold.
So Helwa is clearly the leader. She's, I mean, you can tell she's the leader because she's got slightly less shit on her than the rest of them. But she looks crestfallen all of a sudden. But the one next to her says, he is no Jaffa. Look at him. He is all man. You take him. Make him yours, Helwa. Make the tribe strong. And she now stands and starts to disrobe as she's walking towards you. And she will say, come on, now.
Ashina's
You
ears
share-
are like backing down and just like, what
You
is
share-
going on?
You share our camp.
Helwa.
You share your seed. I apologise.
Pippa would intercede. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Why would you think a man like this? This is going to be a real word sentence out of my mouth right now. Well, why
Go
do
on.
you think a man like this would be walking the wilderness without being owned?
Oh,
Nice.
You
So-
think I'd let him walk around just like this?
Yeah.
That's my man.
What? Thank you,
And
Tom.
I'm pretty.
What is Horace going to be doing right now? Or is Thomas?
And
is
Pippa
Horace just
puts her hand on
flabbergasted?
his forearm,
It's
and it's just like, oh my god, I hope this works.
probably just
Make
he'll
it
probably
work,
just be
make
like,
it work, make it look good, make it look good.
he'll be like, and then like put his arm like around Pippa, but he's having to like lean down to do it anyway, and he's like,
Yes.
Yoda, back off.
Okay. Leah, intimidation check, please.
Oh, should I?
can I give the help action by growling?
100%.
I am. This is such a poor use of this, but I really want this to work. Can I roll a 19
You can roll
on my
a 19.
intimidation check, please, with a +4?
Sure. Yes, you can do that. So she looks over Pippa, and it's almost as if to say, what the fuck are you talking about? And then she just takes in your raiment. She takes in your spell book. She takes in the direwolf at your side. The fact the other direwolf seems to have backed away from you now. The wolves have done that greeting thing where they've sort of been around each other, and the wolf that was already in there, his tail has gone between, or her tail has gone between her legs, so she's instantly submissive to Ashina. As this Helwa now says, I did not know he was already property. Shame. I assume you do not wish to share him.
Not tonight.
Shame. Come, join us. We do not have much, but you can share a meal with us.
You are a kind and generous host. Thank you.
So she sits. It's one of those sort of starts picking off bits of meat. There's a haunch of goat that's roasting on the fire, and she will share with you. They don't have much, but they do share a little bit with you. There's no conversation coming from them. They're just happy to sit there now, and it's sort of an amicable silence, as far as you're aware. What would you like to do?
Would
Yeah,
I be able to? Sorry, Pippa.
Pippa would break open one of the ration packs that she has and share it as well. Just place it in the middle, make it obvious that we're happy for
Cool.
them to have this particular bit.
In wild shape, would I be able to speak to this other direwolf, communicate with it or not? I can't remember, sorry.
I don't know. Something you'd have to look.
Mm.
What's everyone else doing?
Yeah. I think sharing food. I think if there was any clothes or anything, like Pippa's got mending as a cantrip. So if there's any of their clothes that need mending, she'll show them that she can with a tear, and she'll tear her own cloak and then she'll put it between her hands and show that it's been fixed, and then start fixing the clothes of the tribe people. It's the only real cantrip I think that would be nice to do. But yeah, it just starts being helpful.
That's awesome. Yeah, so there's gasps around when you do it for the first time, and they start forming an orderly queue. In fact, they're going into the backpacks and fishing out their grunders for you to make new.
Pippa starts fixing everything that she can fix.
Wicked.
She had prestidigitation, but if not, mending will be the best that we can do. It's cold. It's cold outside. Let's make sure they've got no holes in their clothes.
Definitely. Dawning. Josh, you had a big grin on your face as if you were going to do something mischievous. What do you want to do?
I would like to say, what's the big lady? Helwa. I'd say, if it, of course, I'm off the cards, and I just like nudge Pippa and say, however, I'm not going to do Farrow like that, but I'd say I do happen to have a brother, and he's like he's really trying to like force this next part. He's like we do share much of a likeness. In fact, he's made something of himself. He's got quite the reputation. He's known even to the devil. I don't suppose he might be of interest.
Oh, indeed. He is the devil's man?
Something like that.
So mention
he's going to cut himself
mention
off
of the devil, they make some sort of sign, and it looks like a sort of a reverential sign. So yeah, you can pretty much say that, these are exactly as you've met before. But they seem hospitable so far. But yeah, you've got what you want out of that, Josh. But where do you want to move that conversation?
I was just hoping that they might find out, like genuinely, like from where Horace is coming at it, he just hopes that they're going to go seek him out and make him feel really uncomfortable.
Okay, roll persuasion.
Persuasion. Oh, 14.
Right. Yeah, she'll say, "What, like you? Built like you?"
Oh, yes. Slightly shorter, of course. They can't. Not all of my family can be as lucky as I, but I'm sure you'll be most impressed.
She'll say, and where is he?
Well, he's at Castle Ravenloft. He serves the devil directly.
We shall go and seek him out.
Yes, you should. I'm sure he'd very much enjoy that.
So she stands, gathers the troops, she gathers them all up, and she'll say, well, in which case we will leave you with the room.
Ka-ching.
Dave, can I have an insight check just like to make sure they've been on the level with us?
Sure.
Hopefully she's put her clothes back on at this point.
Now that there's
20. Yeah. Yeah. So she's now, she's taken by the fact that Horace has got a brother that would be willing to reproduce with her at Castle Ravenloft, and she's happy to go and leave now and hunt him down, shall we say?
May I do something as this conversation has been going on with
Yes.
other people? So I can speak to this direwolf as I'm currently. It's species. Can I ask the direwolf about what he is doing here? Who are his masters?
Okay.
So to speak.
Yeah. So he it's female direwolf, and she will say it's very timid. So she will be very formal when addressing you. You're used to this anyway. But she will say, I am of the devil. I happen to be in the area. I'm not with these, but they worship same as we all do. And I was just caught in the storm.
Fair enough.
Make a persuasion check for me, please, Sammi.
God, this is going to go terribly.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
3.
Oh no, that's still that. Believe it or not, is still fine. I needed you to not roll a 1 at this point. I'm not gonna, because it's this female wolf is still, nervous of you, and she will say, "Yeah, I intend to join back again as soon as they leave, and it looks like they're ready to leave now. But I know you're sent. I will inform others that I have met you."
Okay. I will leave it at that.
Okay. So Helwa now walks, gathers her stuff, gathers her packs, goes to leave the passage, and she sort of nods to all of you. She bows to Pippa slightly, and as she walks past Horace, she will say, well, here's to the hunt. Hope he is as lucky as you have been, as she grabs your crotch.
But he's a squealer.
Okay, let's move on with the rest of our lives now that that's over with. I made that awkward myself. I've got no one else to blame, just me. So they file out. As far as you're aware, they're now making their way towards Castle Ravenloft. This room,
All the best.
it's relatively sheltered. It's still as cold as a certain layer of the Nine Hells in here. You've got a door to the north and a door to the east. The room is yours. The torches are lit on the side. What would you like to do?
Barrow-wise, the entrance. Could we
Never
don't
talk
know
about
whether
this
it's worth-
again.
Yeah, I feel like this is what happened in the room stays in the room. Cool.
And at
Cool.
Horace,
Yeah,
at that, Horace will turn to Pippa and be like, "Of course it is, my little muffin," and then both on the nose.
Pippa won't be able to stop but blush a little bit. She'll be like, "Oh, thank you, darling." Anyway, right.
Farrow kind of retreated to Esmeralda's shoulder, and he's going to look at Esmeralda and says, "I'm not doing that."
Right. Anyway.
Two.
Yeah. Right. Which door shall we go? You know, the uppy door or the door northwards or the door to the other side? East, thank you.
Is there something we could do to ensure if someone comes back through this passage that we know that they've come?
No, I don't have anything like that. It would also be good to have like alarm or something, but I'd have to use a really high level spell like clairvoyance. And I don't really want to use, I think it's like a 4th level spell to watch a door.
The torches on the wall, what are they made of? Are they kind of like, are they just wooden torches, or are they like braziers, or?
There's sconces on the wall which look very ornate. Now I'm going to point you back to what I mentioned about the fact that there's amber in here, so the floor is black polished marble. It looks very fancy from a certain point of view. That you're still getting the malevolence, the pure evil of this place washing over you. The doors themselves are amber and the walls are amber. The doors are almost translucent from a certain point of view, not far into the distance, sort of like proper bone china translucent. So you know, if there was a light source beyond, you'd probably notice it. The torches were made by Helwa and their people. They're very basic. Basic. Let's have a group perception check, please. No, you can't, Sammi. Balls. Oh, well, not that you need it, apparently. Okay, it's 23 and a 19, 21. I'm not going to roll for Esmeralda and Casimir. I'm just going to tell you that there appears to be some kind of glow coming from the north chamber.
To the north!
Before we do, though, Farrell will pull his hooded lantern out of his backpack and light it.
Okay.
With his oil flask. And if possible, attach it to my waist, Dave.
Yeah, sure. I'd
argue potentially disadvantage on stealth checks because it's noisy when I'm moving. Maybe.
Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me just go on to Casimir for a second. No, that's a shame. You know what? Ez has got light. So she will light itself. Says, you touch one large or smaller object that isn't being worn or carried by someone else. Until the spell ends, the object sets bright light, blah, 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 blah. She picks up a stone, casts light on it, passes it to Farrow, and you can put it in front of your eye patch, hook it onto somewhere that...
Hold it in your
There was a gem
eyes
set in there before, so we could just like...
Yeah. Okay, so let me give you light source, D20 light spell, and she will refresh that as and when. I've just moved your token for no reason. It's felt like it. Okay, so that whole conversation, Sammi, for your wild shape lasts. Is it an hour, or do you get longer than that as a circle of the moon?
Look of the moon.
Circle of the moon.
Mage armor.
It is still 1 hour.
Because we're on about light. Soon as Horace steps into combat, he's going to be a beacon.
Yeah, it's gonna look so cool.
Although I did realize I can't actually dual wield the Sword of
No.
Sunlight because both weapons have to have the light property, not just one of them.
So you could like 2 long swords, but not a great sword and a long sword. Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Disaster.
But it would probably be with the bonus and stuff. The damage probably isn't actually going to be that far off, so I'd be better. Although, Mr. DM, I was wondering, because I have the brutal grip and it basically lets me hold 2-handed weapons in and use them in a single hand. Does that mean I could have the higher damage for the 2-handed longsword stat if I'm only using it in one hand?
Yeah.
Yippee.
Well, if you can use your 2-handed sword in one hand, then you can definitely use the versatile properties of the longsword.
Dope. Okay, I'll probably roll with that then.
Okay.
I swing extra hard.
I have my wild shape 4. At what level are we? 9?
9. Yeah.
So it's half of 9.
Oh, okay. 4.5 hours.
4.5
Yes.
hours.
Tidy. So which way? Who's doing what? Who's going where? Let's roll some dice in anger.
Pippa is happy to let somebody else go first through the door. You're welcome.
Yeah.
If somebody is
Farrow
willing
turns
to,
and looks at Horace.
Let's do it.
I am willing to go in the front with Horace, seeing as I currently have 60 feet of dark vision.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey. Let's pop you there. So let's read this to you then, ladies and gentlemen, as I find the right page. Pause for effect. The walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor are sheathed in amber. The southern half of the hall is scorched by fire, which is, and you can see a charred corpse lies just beyond the door as you open it, and it is buried under a burned fur cloak. Several amber doors lead from this hall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the east wall. Floating in the middle of the hall are 3 skulls wreathed in green flame. Roll for initiative.
Oh,
Say what? Poor. Oh dear. Everything's fine.
oh, Pierce.
What is it? What is that? That's unacceptable. Thank you. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Josh. If you crash map tool, I'll not be happy. Right. So these 3 skulls, just floating skulls wreathed in green flame, instantly zone in to you. The other thing that you could briefly see is this charred figure on the floor. Next to it looks like what used to be a spell book, and next to that, just poking out, is what looks like a shaft of ice, but it seems to be coming from a staff. Let's hold up. I just needed to seal that. Yeah,
Could
it
it
should be
be
okay.
the magic staff already?
This, as Pippa looks at it, this is not the staff from your vision, is all I will tell you. Farrow, you're the first to react. What would you like to do?
Farrow can see no targets.
Um,
Oh, I can. They're little. They're there. They're really small. I
A
see.
tiny. Oh,
Tell you what I'm going to
I'm
do.
sure that's fine. They're so little.
Oh, they're tiny.
Yeah, it took me a second to
That's-
find them as well.
Yeah. And what I'll do, let me give them a halo.
Oh, they're
Then.
just ghouls, aren't they?
So there you go.
Yeah, there's a name for these. I forget what they're called now. I've seen these before.
Terrifying.
Oh,
Frightening.
now what's happened? You mean, what on earth could we call these flaming skull things? Okay, Farrow, what would you like to do?
So, as a bonus action, I will mark Flaming Skull with Hunter's Mark, please.
Flaming skull OG.
Yep.
Done.
Let me tick off that. Something I forget to use. Does this so when this creature is marked by my Hunter's Mark, I know whether it has any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities, and if the creature has any, I know what they are.
Okay. Also make an Arcana check for me, Tom.
Arcana.
So they are immune.
Ooh.
Whoa, natural 20. This thing is a flame skull, so it's a reanimated skull of usually a wizard, some kind of arcane practitioner. They are immune to poison, fire, and necrotic. They have condition
Oh,
immunities.
yeah.
They cannot be charmed, exhausted, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, or knocked prone. They just float. You also know with that natural 20 that once these things, it's in your Van Richten's guide, once these things have been destroyed, they reform in a relatively short period of time unless you sprinkle them with holy water or cast a high level, 5th level spell to dispel good and evil on them.
Farrow will pass that information along telepathically.
Damn.
As he draws his longbow, takes a shot at Flaming
Go
Skull.
for it.
16 to hit.
16 hits. Yeah, they're very slow, these things.
I'm going off.
It's 12 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
And then just Hunter's Mark, because I haven't marked with Evil Eye, so I don't get my sneak attack. So.
Okay.
And 2 points of force damage from Hunter's Mark.
14, gotcha. Anything else?
No, I will stay behind the big man with the big sword, please and thank you.
You're quite welcome. So Esmeralda. Oh, no, not these things. She's going to step to there. Just Tom.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Bear with.
Okay.
Your vision at the minute. What did
Yeah.
I gave you? Hold up. Wait a minute.
It's pushing. So my vision. I can still see them. My vision enabled with my token selected.
Yeah.
But they're
What's
in
that?
like a yellow. They're in like a yellow halo.
Yeah, I think that's
oh,
why we can see them as well, because they're lit from
they're
themselves.
lit up. I am
Yeah.
so sorry. Ignore me. Right, Esmeralda is going to. So she will say, "I am no use to you here." And she's you've seen her summon these balls of fire before, and they've been incredibly useful. But after psychically, Farrow has said what he's just said. She'll say, I need to save what I can do till later. And she said, I will hold here. If we need to withdraw, I will help. But for now, I need to sit this one out. Flame Skull 1 is now going to... bear with. Yep. I would like you to all make a dexterity saving throw, please, as a small globe of fire emanates from Flame Skull 1 as it casts Fireball into the room.
Fireball. What?
A dex saving throw. Oh,
Everyone gets
Right.
2, by the way.
so 14 for
Oh,
Pippa.
sorry, plus 4.
Oh, you are a nice person. 16. Still might not be
23.
enough.
And a
21 then.
plus 4.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Oh,
right. I need my
Dexterity.
23.
Roll.
need my notebook for this guy. Right.
That's only added my plus 2 modifier. That should be 18 from me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. That's why.
Oh,
Oh, not a word of
Don't
it,
say
Josh.
that, Josh.
Sorry.
don't talk
No,
about yourself
no,
that
no,
way.
Hey, don't talk about my friend like that.
No, I'm being stupid. It should be plus 6. It should be plus 6 on my roll because I get plus 2, plus 4. So that should have been 20, not 18. I'm goofing.
One sec. Got a lot of things to do because I've got 2 NPCs. Why? Why do I do it to myself?
Are you going to get worse?
Okay. Let's have a look at the rolls. Right. So I'm going to go Dex save, first one I can see. So I'm going to tell you if you have failed or passed. So Farrow passed. Pippa failed. Esmeralda's
On the
failed.
16 as well, isn't it?
Pippa
Yeah,
passed.
So I would have got the plus. Thank you
Well
so much, Horace.
Yeah, it's all right.
Thank you.
I've rolled a Dex check. You've rolled a Dex check. Just make sure it's the same for me, Josh. I assume it is because you haven't got proficiency in yeah, so I think you're fine.
Yes, it's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So only Casimir has failed, so he reacts slower than the rest of you. He's halfway through a coffee fit when this fireball erupts. Everyone takes 13 points of fire damage.
Okay.
I will choose to uncannily dodge that, Dave, and take half.
Sure.
So half 13, it rounds up, so 7.
Yeah. Round.
You round up or round down, so would it be 6 or 7?
I thought we rounded everything down in D&D, but now you've said it, you've affected my brain.
Yeah, no, it's I think, to be fair, you've always rounded down, so shall we stay consistent to that?
Yeah. Thank you for curing my brain. Right, so that's his turn. Pippa.
I would like to send a second level witch bolt. Oh, good to see you again, witch bolt. A second level witch bolt, and I'll put it onto the skull in the middle. So Flame Skull 1.
Gotcha.
The second level. Here it goes. Did I read that number right? That's a 29 to hit.
Natural 20.
Yes.
So that should have turned your dice automatically into your... Oh, she's off.
Oh dear.
Do it.
That is cool. Right, so let's roll the damage. That would be 17. Would be I don't roll very high. Oh no, I did. I did all right. 17.
Why is it rolling 3? Because you've not doubled anything with.
Yeah, because I did second level, so I get 3 on the first hit of the second level witch bolt. 3d12 on the first one, and then the rest are just d12.
Yeah, so it should have been 6d12.
Oh, do you want me to roll it as 6? I was going to roll 3 twice. Just press 3 twice.
Do it.
I'm happy to roll. Do you want me to
No,
press 3 again?
Yeah, press 3 again.
So it was 17
Fucking. So what's that?
and then 25.
12, 42?
Yes.
I can't see the numbers.
Fucking
I
hell.
can't see Josh's or Leah's rolls, unfortunately, so I can't help you with the math.
Oh, you're rolling to self, you guys. If you just change it in the bottom left-hand corner, I can see it. But if you want the
Oh
party to see it,
yeah.
I
Sorry,
am.
I've been rolling. I've been
So-
rolling to DM.
Yeah, I've been rolling to self. So on the first witch bolt, I rolled an 8, a 7, and a 2, and on the second one, I must have rolled. Sorry, I can't read it.
you
I
rolled a
can't see it
2, a
myself.
12, and 11.
And then there's
Okay.
yeah. So
How does that flame
Okay.
skull die?
Pippa is not used to being wreathed in flame. That's my trick. And the lightning bolt goes and wraps around until the jaw falls off and the lightning comes out of its eye sockets and it just cracks onto the floor.
Nice.
And then Pippa's going to move.
Yeah, that seems
Bye.
entirely reasonable.
She's getting herself right as far as she can get with one movement. I'm just going to look down at her staff and her hand and be like, whoa.
Whoa. Can I do that?
Whoa.
So Casimir, fortunately, has got arcane damage. So he's going to prove his worth now. He is to Flame Skull OG. He's going to hit for he's going to need a second one. Yep. Okay. So you can see now as Casimir, his arcane words that he summons, he sort of rolls his hand round, and there's sort of bluish purple white energy appears in his hand as he throws it forwards. He throws 2 at Flame Skull number 1, destroying it. Removal, do enough damage to kill it. And then he's going to throw 1 more arcane burst, beg pardon, at the last one, which is also going to hit. Damage. And he looks as if he's going to head towards this door there and then thinks better of it. And then Scarpa's back, same as Pippa has done. Ashina's turn.
Ashina doesn't particularly want to go very close to this skull. She's not really sure what it's going to do. So you're going to see Leah doing something different. Ashina's eyes are going to go like a silver light, and she's going to cast Starry Wisp, still in wild shape, as I can do that, at the remaining flame skull too.
Okay, go for it.
Attempt to hit.
Your attempt to hit.
That is going to be a 24.
24 hits, your damages.
8 radiant.
Hey, smashing. Anything else?
No, I'm going to stay put.
Okay. Horace.
Assuming people can move around me.
Yeah.
Okie smoky. Let's have it. What was all I can actually do, to be fair? Woof. How far down the hole is it? About 50 feet. Okay. Woof. Sorry.
That's all right. I enjoyed it.
I am going to book it. I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet down the hall, sprint the rest of the way, just try and hit Flame School 2 with the Sun Sword.
Go for it.
Teehee. First attack, so really it has to hit. Otherwise, I'm throwing it in the bin. Sorry, let me just take my spell slot off real quick. Misty Step, cast that. Thank you, sir. That's 30 feet. Oh, yeah, I'll do it. And then take a swing. Bash. I would like to make.
That hits.
Oh, no. Yeah. Thank you. 10 plus 10. 110 plus 6 is 11.
11 plus D8 because it's undead.
I like this sword.
Mm.
I don't like this sword. No, 2.
Okay, you can.
The floor.
Yeah, go
I
on.
can swing. I'll swing again.
Go for it.
If he's still kicking.
Yep.
Is 13 a miss? Can
13
I know?
just hits.
Oh, okay.
You've
Fuck.
hit on a 3.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. But embarrassing for the flame skull. 16 damage plus D8. Roll. 7.
Nice. So what's that? 23. Would you like to explain your first kill with the Sunsword?
Fuck yeah. So he sees his window, Horace, from the end of the hall. There's one flame skull looking slightly ropey. He's going to quickly whoosh, like these like green flames just like appear and almost like burn him up, and then he appears 30 feet down the hall, charging. As he's charging, he pulls out the sun sword. The flame rips up, forming the blade, and he's just going to go one lunge straight through the skull and then bring another one down on top of it, and it just like slams the skull into the ground. Skull smashes.
Nice.
And Horace looks very proud of himself.
Yeah, quite right too. So the light goes out of these things, but you can see as they collapse to the floor, the light starts to generate again. It's just very dim, but it starts to pulse. As Esmeralda, though, she just casually walks up and says, all I have is flame at range. I do have use of my lightning bolt. I don't like to think I am not useful.
No. Hey, Esmeralda, I think you've quite successfully saved us enough times. You deserve a rest in one combat.
That is kind of you, but yeah. She nods towards Pippa. She will just kick the skulls into a pile and tip holy water over them. She has about 2 vials left. You've been getting through this holy water, though. She had plenty to start off with, but you have been getting through some. So you've got this collapsed. It's clearly it was an arcade user of some description. His spellbook is destroyed. You've got what looks like a staff underneath him that looks like an ice cube. Through these arrow slits now, it's just pure blackness. But as Horace is walking around with his sun sword, Farrow's got his light source, and Pippa as well, you can see that it's an immense chamber to the east of you that you can see through these arrow slits. That door I didn't vision block beforehand, so you shouldn't know that that's there. So we'll just pretend that that's not there. But it's huge, and it goes down as well. And as you sort of stick your light source to it, well, I mean, you might as well now because you're making enough noise that enough noise and light that is what it is. You can see stairs just to the south, which you suspect then that this is going to be a landing, and the entrance. Let me give you an overview again. So the entrance here, quite possibly, that's some kind of gantry that then leads down. That floor, black marble, is 30 feet below where you are. What would you like to do?
The corridor, and then because there's doors on the side, isn't there? Like right where Pippa is. Is there a door here?
Yeah. Bear with 1 second.
Barrow's eyeing that ice stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're like,
Is it a stuff made of ice, or is it just frozen in ice?
What you can see, I've just copied and pasted it as quick as I could because I forgot to do it beforehand.
Okay.
So let me give you this.
Damn.
So it's like an ice crystal with a bit of rough leather wrapped around it. It's clearly arcane.
Want.
Me?
This, however, you've seen yourself, Pippa.
Mm.
You've seen yourself holding
it
a
not the
metal staff, and you've seen yourself holding a metal staff in catacombs that weren't black marble flooring and weren't amber walls or doors.
Might be nice to tie you over for now.
This is
Yeah.
going to require some investigation if you wish to do that.
Yeah, I'd love to have a look at it. I have identified people don't mind waiting the time for it to be done. Is that okay?
100%.
No
Farrow will
objections.
go over and look over Casimir and make sure, he's uninjured. Or as uninjured as he can be, yeah.
Yeah. Just forgive me, Sammi, I don't know if it's updated. Did you take your 13 damage?
I did, so I have temporary hit points.
Wicked, thank you. So this, as you identify it, is a staff of frost.
Ooh.
While you have it attuned, and it can be attuned by a druid, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard, you have resistance to cold damage. The staff has 10 charges. While holding this staff, you cast one of the following spells using your spell save DC. For 5 charges, you can cast Cone of Cold, which is huge. It's a 60-foot cone originating from you. It's a Constitution saving throw for 8d8 cold damage. For 1 charge, you can cast Fog Cloud, which is it's
nice.
It's classic cloud control. It's a 20-foot sphere. Radius, 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on the point that you talk, and it's heavily obscured, so it's basically people inside it have the blind condition, so they cannot target. For 4 charges, you can cast Ice Storm, which is a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point, and it's 2d10 bludgeoning damage, 4d6 cold damage on a failed save, which is dexterity. Hailstones turn the ground in the cylinder into difficult terrain. And also, while we're on the subject of crowd control from Fog Cloud, for 4 charges, you can cast a Wall of Ice. And we know what Wall of Force does. This is similar. It's a wall of ice. You can create it and push things away. It's a dexterity saving throw taking 10d6 cold damage on a failed dexterity check. The wall is an object. It has 12 AC and 30 hit points, and you can form this wall of ice. This is badass, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck yeah.
Pippa, take it.
Charges did it have again?
If you type in Staff of Frost, it should bring up its properties. You've taken 11 minutes to cast your identifier. It's going to take you an hour to attune to it if you wish to.
Yeah. Wait. Hang fire. Calm yourself. Yeah, that'll be my last attunement slot. Which seems worth it, guys. It seems worth it.
Seems worth it. Do it.
So,
Absolutely.
I feel like it's a very useful thing for Pippa.
yeah.
You think having
What's
a
it called?
party full stop?
Yeah. Staff of Frost, did you say?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so you are Esmeralda. It'll be Esmeralda pointing out to you. So we are in this corridor, little sister. Maybe
we
we
find
should.
A nicer room to sit in.
Yeah, we could either withdraw or we could progress.
If we withdraw, we know what we've come from. If we progress, we might trigger a trap or start into something else.
Agreed.
So again, it would be my preference to wait while I attune to this.
Okay. So you withdraw into the room where your Josh's lady friend was. You can successfully have you set watches. Nothing else seems to move. This place is incredibly dark, incredibly sinister, and it feels. In fact, the only person that feels quite comfortable is at the minute Horace, and it's mostly because the sword seems to be spreading warmth through you, as in happiness warmth, not physical warmth. It enjoyed killing the undead flame skull. So you can have a short rest, ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to spend any hit dice for those that need to, or do what you need to do with.
Mr. DM, would you say that 4.5 hours has passed since I...
No way. Nowhere near, dude. We're perhaps an hour and a half since you shapeshifted, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
So can you, on a short rest, can you get your wild shape back?
So,
Well, no, it was more, has my wild shape ended?
No. You've got 3 hours left on it. But Temple, it's an odd world curse of Strahd as a dungeon master, because I'm too generous sometimes as a dungeon master. It's like, fuck it, yeah, I have a +3 sword out. Yeah. But Curse of Strahd is designed around not letting you have many toys, and so it's a joy for me to be able to say, Staff of Frost, fill your boots. Sun Sword, fill your boots. You've not done too bad for this session so far, really, have you? Let's see where we go from here.
It's been pretty good.
Let me know when you're ready to progress.
Yeah.
Sorry, Josh.
I was going to say I didn't get slept with against my will, so I'll take that. You can channel and
Yeah, I can regain a spell slot of wild shape when I short rest, and also one of my features from Circle Moonspell, something to do with one of my feats is I can use level 1 spell slots, so I can expend a level 1 spell slot to use a wild shape.
Okay. Cool.
Or I can do it vice versa.
Okay. So when you're ready, then I know you're still doing the mechanics of short rest. In fact, you know what? I'm going to have a drink of my water. You let me know when you're ready.
Treat yourself.
Is
Treat
Casimir
yourself.
going to take a short rest,
Treat
Steve?
Yeah. I did best, really. Let me make a note. So, sure, because air's cannon as well. So, Esmeralda, Casimir. D8. Let me just see how much damage did he take? He took 26, didn't he? So 15. Right, so Casimir, yes, he's going to spend some. Is going to... No, she might as well, hasn't she?
I only asked Dave because I've heard this vile accusation levied at you that you try and kill the NPCs. I've never witnessed it, but I've heard a vile accusation made by someone I know quite well.
17, 18. And by saying that you know quite well, would they perchance be a sibling of yours?
Yeah, a slightly taller, slightly slimmer version of me.
Yeah.
Apparently not quite as smug.
That last comment could apply to at least 95% of the planet. Move on.
My good name there, Dave.
It's a disgrace, mate. I think Casimir is. I think he's going to spend. I think he's going to spend 2 more because he can now. I mean, it's sort of. It's silly not to really. Yeah. 8. So he's used 2 more. So he's used 6. Esmeralda's used 2. Yes, because he hasn't got a Constitution bonus. Okay. Yes, I've finished with my NPCs. Thank you for.
If it is at all helpful to Mr. DM, I still have 14 temporary hit points.
Cool. No, I should have known something. Well, I can't remember everything. But yeah, no, cool. That's the good thing about D&D Beyond, isn't it? Because it tracks it all for you. Don't you? How many temporary hit points do you get when you change now? Is it something like 20?
27.
27. Wicked.
And my AC goes up to 18.
Cool. Yeah. So, are we ready to progress, ladies and gentlemen?
Let's go! My D&D Beyond's being silly. It won't let me search items to put this frost staff into my items.
Right, let
Annoying.
me do it for you, mate. Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you.
My campaigns. I shall attune it for you as well. Just give me a second and let you know when you can refresh. It's going to okay. Did you, just out of interest, did you put it in? You went to manage, so inventory, manage inventory.
Manage inventories. And the add item bit, it's just got a loading squiggle. Not squiggle, circle. So I turned off my D&D Beyond and signed back in, and then it's still doing it.
Yeah, not a problem, mate. So I'll put it in equipment. I'll equip it, and that is your last attuned item. There you go, dude. So if you press your refresh button,
Cloak of Protection, Stone of Good Luck, and the Frost.
That's a buttload of spells you've gained.
Hi. How you doing?
Yeah, so it's your spell save DC as well then. So it's spells 17.
17.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Right,
this is
what would you
wild.
like to do? What time are we? Should we do press on a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the spirit, Josh.
To the left.
To the left, to the left.
Where would
Yeah,
you like
boy.
to
To the left, to the left.
Oh, what
opening
I see now my biggest
this one?
spell.
Mhm.
Okay. Right. Let me open the door for you. If you wish to discover it, I'll find where it says in the book and read the description to you. Stone blocks resembling tables stand in the centre of this room, covered in dust. Carved into the stone walls are niches filled with hundreds of dusty bottles. Cobwebs hang from wooden ladders that lean against the wall. Inside here, it's ancient. It was some kind of storage for vials and potions, most of which, in fact, all of them have been destroyed. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest at first glance in this room.
Farrow, go in and have a quick shufty.
Yes, because I'm going to throw this generally because you all cheat at various things. We know that Pharaoh's passive perception is some kind of godlike passive perception and ruins all of my fun.
21.
You can see as you spin, the light from your eye patch, from your light source, catches on the wall. And instead of just passing naturally over it, it's sort of there's a pause, and you can tell that light is seeping in. To the north, there is a secret door. It looks like it just slides.
Farrow will go over to the secret door and he'll be like, guys, secrets.
Secrets.
Can I inspect the door for traps, please?
Absolutely, you can have an investigation check for that.
Investigate. Well, my passive investigation 17, Dave, so it's not that much
Motherfucker.
worse, really.
Yeah, it's go on, roll it anyway.
10.
That's fine because there's sort of an old rule that says you can't roll lower than your passive. So yeah, no, it's old. It's covered in cobwebs and dust, but no, it seems perfectly. It's untrapped.
Slide it open.
Okie dokie. So beyond, I'll open it for you. You can see there's a door to your east and stairs travelling down and a corridor which goes south. And more steps.
Okay, so
As
I'll
you
move
pass
to the
through.
corner.
Yeah, go for it, mate. Go for it. Get yourself to the
Yeah.
corner. You can map it. Go one further. Just to map it all. That passes into darkness. It does turn round, I believe, if you'll bear with me. I think it swings round to the east. But you also spot a similar... It does. It swings round. So it's almost as if it leads to a chamber right underneath your feet. So it swings all the way around. There is another secret passage here, which you spot because you do. Leave it, Dungeon Master. Step away.
Sorry, Dave.
That's all right, mate. It's dude. I mean, 5e is synonymous with building superheroes, and I'm on board. I'm all for it.
Another quick check on that to make sure that one's not trapped.
Yeah, go for it.
Oof. Exactly my passive. Perfect.
Yeah, no, that's exactly the same. In fact, it's the same door. It's the same type of door. No different whatsoever. As you push that open, I'll take that for you. Tom, dominating this room is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. It is a castle that you recognise as Castle Ravenloft. Behind it, tucked in a corner, are some ruined furnishings and a wooden chest. This castle, this mock-up, sculpted mock-up of Castle Ravenloft is significantly newer than the temple itself.
Is it like a doll's house where you can take the roof off and see the chambers, Dave?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It is. And it seems incredibly detailed.
So Farrow's going to turn to Pippa and just grin at her.
Lucky
I
mind.
think someone's been playing. Why else would somebody make a diorama this accurate of Ravenloft? Someone's planning something.
Not
That's
only that,
cool.
but now you can make a detailed map of the castle. Maybe once we're done here, maybe not right this second.
No, right this second.
Right.
Let
Yes.
Farrow
of
the bird.
Oh, Pippa's eyes like light up at the idea of being able to like take like this diorama, take it apart, look at all the rooms. Like this is like so exciting.
And
So
Farrow's
exciting.
gonna step up to the wooden chest and he's going to check that for traps before he opens it.
Sure, investigation check.
That is 11. That is not so great.
Sorry. You do no. You do not detect any traps.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is why I'll try and open it then.
Okay. Bear with. Bear with. Okay. Yeah. So as it creaks open, it's an old map case. The map case itself has what looks like parchment inside, but as soon as you crack open the case, the parchment just crumbles to dust. There would have been no saving it. As soon as it hit the air, it's disintegrated. However, as the dust settles, it settles into the corner, and then there's a slight gust from somewhere. It's still cold as hell, and the dust itself seeps beyond the corner, as if it's dropping further down, as if there's a false bottom to the chest.
Farrow will check for any kind of like lock or locking mechanism, and then if there isn't one, he's just going to try and rip it open.
Yeah.
Is it going to be like the bottom of Esmeralda's carriage where you just went up with a fall? Can you just put your hand through?
Roll investigation.
Sure. 12.
12, which is 17 because you. So inside, there's no traps. There's nothing. It's just a false bottom. It's not even a clever one. But underneath is a heavy tome. Let me. Now that I've copied and pasted it.
I'm loving these Pippa moments.
Stand down, Leah. Stand down. So this is a tome which has inside it, as you flick through it, there's exercises and insights in it, and it looks very spiritual. There's lots of drawings of, it's D&D, so normally I wouldn't lean into this, but there's drawings of chakras and third eyes and all kinds of sort of spiritual mysticism as opposed to arcane mysticism. But you are going to have to spend some time to identify this book before it would be of any use to you.
Okay. I will add heavy tome to the party inventory.
Heavy tone, dude.
Heavy.
Okay. Where would you like to go now? What would you like to do now?
Do we continue in secrets or do we go up ladders?
I think we go down because I'm wondering if there's like more like if this was a potion store and there's a secret room off these doors, there might be something worth. It might be a single chamber.
Mm.
The ladders in the potion room don't lead anywhere. They're just leaning against the door. They don't. They're as if to get
Okay.
potions from higher on the shelf. Not they don't actually lead anywhere.
Okay.
And also,
But
they would be
these-
difficult to navigate with your paws.
I was going to say Horace would have to carry me. If that is a possible feat, I don't know.
I'm happy for that to happen. Horace
It's
will
not
do it if that's
necessary.
what needs to
It's
happen.
not necessary.
He
Let's
doesn't
move on.
need to.
Where
Too late.
would you
I'm
like-
carrying Sammi.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind just a peek through this door to see if I can get a flavour of what might be through it. If that's okay, Mr. DM.
Yeah, of course it is. Which door? Sorry, dude. You mean down?
Yeah, down. Sorry.
Yeah.
There. Sorry.
No
My
bother.
points would help, wouldn't it?
Yes. Okay. Now, bear with me here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take your token, Tom.
Yep.
I'm going to do a thing. Douche. Right. Okay. View. So, if anyone is watching, I'm not revealing too much. So you venture downstairs. This you'll all be going together. I'm assuming it's sort of a Scooby Doo type single file. It's a 10-foot long staircase, and it does in fact repeat as you suspected on itself. And as you get to the bottom, bear with. Okay. One sec. Here we go. What's your... Sorry. I don't want to give you too much away. That's better. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. A glistening amber cloak coats the walls and ceiling of this enormous hall like sculpted honey, and dust covers the black marble floor. The vaulted ceiling is 20 foot, 25 feet high. Set into the walls at the height of 5 feet are amber ledges lined with life-sized alabaster statues of cats, frogs, hawks, owls, rats, ravens, snakes, toads, and weasels. Many of the statues have fallen off their perches and lie shattered on the floor. An amber door. Bearing in mind, your vision only extends so far. So there is a door to the south. Amber door. There's an amber door here. What I will do, Tom, is I'm going to push you to there, and that seems to open up to the floor of the massive temple, and it can also continue north. You very much, other than this sense of incredible evil that's surrounding you everywhere, you know that you've gone from one level and descended to a lower level. And it's got nothing to do with the fact that I've had to copy and paste your token. Leave it.
Yeah, so Farrowwood would creep back to the group and say, do you want to carry on upstairs or do you want to work down here?
Stay down here. We're here now. Just finish what we're chewing.
Nice, good
Seems
expression.
reasonable.
Okay, so let me grab you all and stick you on the lower floor.
Into the pet basement.
Right, so let me just move Farrow out of the way. Horace, Ashina, Esmeralda, there you are. Wonderful. I think that's all 6 of you, isn't it? Oh, missed Pippa. There we go. Did I get Pippa? No, I didn't. 1 second. You're so little.
I'm so little.
So if at some point it gets a little bit awkward, we'll have to remember that you've got tokens on both floors now. So what I will
see.
do, what I will do, I'm going to give you a little bit more information as that opens up. It opens up massively. I'm not going to get you to progress much further. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab Farrow, and you can see that there's an amber door open at the end of the corridor. I think one of you has vision that should have been able to see that, but you've got 1, 2, 3 doors
I've
on the
got
left-hand side.
60. I've
Yeah,
got 60 dark vision.
Yeah, so you, yeah. So the question is, these are the alabaster figurines that are just on the side. What would you like to do?
Take notes.
Opening doors.
Okay,
Yeah,
which one would you like
let's
to
have a
open
look.
first?
The
We'll
one
go
on
for
our
the
left.
one. This,
Yep.
This one.
Sure.
This little bugger.
Okay. So, these are amber doors, slightly translucent. There's no light coming from the other side of this. The door should be opened for you as I read. Furnishings made of ancient colourless woods have collapsed under their own weight and now lie covered with cobwebs and dust. There doesn't appear to be anything distinguishing in this. It was clearly some kind of bed chamber that has fallen to age and ruin. Would you like an investigation?
Yeah, let's have a look around the room.
So, just for this, because investigation is normally at 10 minutes or so. So I'm just thinking about Sammy's wild shape. So we're, roll it. Whoever wants. Tom's. Oh no, that's last investigation, wasn't it? Do you want to roll another one,
My passive investigation is 20.
dude?
Why am I even rolling?
Yeah. So there is.
I didn't realise that. And so like when you were like, whoa, and I was like, oh, my passive perception was only 13 though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, there's nothing of interest in here at all.
Just dusty. Can you tell what kind of person would have lived down here? Would it be a chief kind of person, a peasant kind of person, a slave kind of person? Like level of like affluence or like hierarchy?
Well, let's add a
room.
Let's add a history check to this. Just, in fact, if you all want to roll, we'll sort of have. I'm not going to say hard and fast group roll for this, but just everyone roll history for me. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I know everything.
Wait, I'm still on.
We've had a natural 20 already. So I'm happy to tell you that you've deduced so far that the figures outside you've seen cowled and in sort of in prayer or the gestures that you've seen. This is a temple dedicated to secrets, and it's an arcane repository. So this would be perhaps wizards, sorcerers, warlocks, arcane users. As to its nature, you're not entirely sure, but Casimir, the reason that he's come here is to potentially enter a pact. And you usually only enter pacts with incredibly powerful beings. Not always malign evil entities, but for the most part with the emanations coming from this place. You suspect that originally this place was supposed to be kept secret and safe. that something possibly happened. So this bedroom was from someone that worked here and lived here. And they would have been an arcane user that was able to look after themselves and create for themselves and would have been quite affluent.
Ooh. Okay.
Maybe
Ooh,
it's
we're
the
in a
person
prison.
up that was upstairs on the wall, the staff he took.
His corpse was relatively fresh. You
Yeah,
could
he's a
tell that he
breaking
was.
into.
Yeah, he was burnt and cindered by the flame skulls. He'd clearly been bitten off more than he could chew. But yeah, he wasn't ancient dead. This place is, with a natural 20, this place is older than Strahd, significantly older than Strahd.
Wonder if, and Farrow will kind of think this to the group. I wonder if perhaps Strahd is what happened to this place.
I would
Take
definitely
that
do that if I was.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, if I was Strahd, this would be a great place to get rid of.
Maybe to threaten my
Don't want
power.
arcane users running around. Yeah, exactly. Maybe.
But then I have a suspicion what these next two doors are going to be on the same arc as well.
Yeah. Let's see.
One way to find out.
And while we're in this place, Pippa is constantly, every time we get a stop or a break, she's re-upping the telepathy between the group. Every time
Yeah.
we've got an opportunity for it to be re-upped, she's re-upping it.
Yeah. I'm assuming and light as well.
Yeah, both of those are just like...
Yeah.
When the light goes off, she knows she has to re-up the telepathy.
Yeah. Okay, so the next room. This room, once a bedchamber, is littered with broken furnishings. Scattered about the room are the remains of a bed, a wardrobe, 2 trunks, 3 tall candlesticks, a desk, a bookshelf, and several chairs. Torn books, old quill pens, and tattered clothes are strewn about. As you enter, I would like you all to roll initiative, please. So you can put yourself where you would have been.
What was it that was in the death house that we thought it was inanimate in the mannequin room? I'm just like, it's a broom or something.
The candelabras come alive.
That bit in Beauty and the Beast at the end where they go to get the beast and all the furniture attacks them.
Okay. Yeah. Well, what's actually going to happen is I need a little bit of honesty here. Were you all stepping into the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, Farrow's where he's just to the side of the door.
Okay.
I think Ashina would be sort of sat there because she's a bit bigger than possibly some of these doorways.
No, you could get through.
Yeah.
You could get through. Yeah, it'd be a bit mean to say, you can't get through. Okay, so Farrow would be doing what? Sorry, Tom.
He'd be probably the first through the door. He's like, he's almost forgotten sensibility of checking doors, and he's like, "Oh, this is interesting." That's
okay. Okay, pop yourself into the room then. So what's going to happen as you're poking around? That looks painful, Sammi.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know where to put myself.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just. Yes, that's fine.
It's fine.
Josh, Horace is going in as well, I assume.
I presume
Or he's staying out. Yep. Okay, so what's
I'll
gonna?
probably following him.
Okay, what's gonna happen is a book and you've called it, will fly out of nowhere and attempt to hit Farrow as you have progressed furthest in. That's a 21 to hit you.
That hits.
That's going to be 6 points of bludgeoning damage as this book flies through the air. Is it the rest of you? Farrow's distracted. He starts looking around the room. Of note, you see a scroll case that looks like it's could possibly be of some use. As a book rises, almost Ghostbuster-ish, as if it's going to float from one bookshelf to another, but then it shoots and hits Farrow on the side of the head. As it does so, a spirit appears. It makes itself visible. But then, this is the spirit or ghost of a very academic-looking human male. Long white beard, robes that look sort of dirty grey, ethereal mist, as he then vanishes once more. And there's sort of a wisp of wind as this ethereal spirit seems to move. Ashina, what would you like to do?
I think I would be asking the group, are we trying to talk to this thing, or are we just going for this thing?
It's just acted out with straight violence, so I don't think it's up for talking.
Cool. Could I? Am I blocking the doorway from where I stand if I stay where I am?
No, no, you're fine, mate. I'm not. I'm not.
Could I hold my action to try and cast Starry Wisp if it comes into range?
100%. Esmeralda was as she sees the glow in your eyes. We're now familiar with your wolf form casting Starry Wisp. Esmeralda will say, and she does the same with her fiery bolt. She's going to hold her action. Farrow.
Where's the spell scroll, Mr. DM?
It's so it's under the cabinet. So I'm going to take your bonus action and half your movement to actually shift it and grab it.
Yeah, Donnie.
Yeah, it looks like a spell scroll inside.
So tuck it in the back of his belt for now. So like, that's for Pippa. And then he will hold an attack with his longsword if something comes in range.
Okay, Casimir is going to do likewise. Horace.
I guess I'll get in the room.
In the room where it happened.
The room where it happened. The room where it happened. I'll go here.
Yeah.
Would I be aware of where the spell was coming from? As well,
It
'cause I was outside the room.
It was a book that hit him on the head. You know, well, you sort of heard a clatter, you heard a bang, but now, because don't forget, you're all telepathically linked still. I've resisted the urge all session to say you're all cheating still, so I'll just get it out of my system now.
Yeah.
So you knew what had happened, but you can't see anything. Whatever it was has turned invisible, but everyone would have informed you of that.
Oh. Okay. It sounds like a time for smashing. I'm just gonna walk in and it's invisible. That's tricky. What a tricky. Okay, I'm gonna start swinging at furniture.
Okay. Make an attack roll then.
Hell yeah. Sun Sword, don't fail me now. 21 to hit the cabinet. What are you saying, Dave?
I'm saying that cabinet's fucked, mate. Roll your damage. Let's figure out what we're doing. What? You've yeah, you're just swinging, destroying furniture. Nothing seems to be affected by it. You've not hit anything and rolled a natural 1 for your damage, but never mind. Is that your turn?
No, I'm gonna have a go at the bed and all.
Okay, go for it.
This time I'm gonna try and like plunge my sword down
course you
through the
are.
bed just in case
I
there's
would
anything hiding under there.
I would expect nothing else. We have a history with beds, let's face it. That was back in Death House as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Big boy, small brain. Swing.
Trying to roll under that bed all that time ago.
Yeah. Not this
Okay,
time.
your damage.
26, and that is going to be 13 points of damage.
30 points of damage. Yeah, the bed is hacked to pieces with Horace. I'd like to imagine what it looks like to everyone else. You're having a bit of a temper tantrum because there's nothing to hit.
Pretty much, yeah. He's walking and he's like, I'm sick of this magic. And some floating skulls throwing fireballs at me. Fucking now there's this dude throwing books around, just all invisible like. I'm sick of it.
It's as he says with a blade of pure sunlight in his hand.
Well, yeah, exactly. I've got this cool sword. I can't actually like fucking, I can't use it.
I know.
Rude.
It's cruel. It's cruel. So Pippa,
I'm sick of this motherfucking death in this motherfucking place. That's what I had going through my head. Just a rip off of Snakes on a Plane.
Cool. Pippa's going to do the exact opposite of what Horace has done, and Pippa's going to go to the door. She's going to stand just outside in the corridor, as you can still see into the room. Still good?
yeah,
You look like you were going to say something. Okay, cool.
no,
And she'll. I'm torn between two, mainly because the cool vibe of it. She'll also hold her action in the event that she sees this thing, which is going to get murked, we hope. And it will be Mind Spike is what she's holding.
whoa, okay, that's cantrip, isn't it? Mind Spike.
No, it's not. It's from my divination skill set.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it will, because of all of my silliness. I think I'll be able to gain back another spell because I'm using a divination spell.
Okay,
If I
right.
throw it.
So what's going to happen now then is from this corner of as Horace is chopping things up, a piece of the debris. What I thought you were going to say, actually, sorry, I'm going to digress. You said I'm going to do the opposite of what Horace said. I thought you were going to go up and cast mending on the cabinet and the bed.
Oh yeah, good.
So
That'd
from
be good.
this corner, you can see part of the debris as Horace has been chopping it up, like a bed frame leg rise up. But as it does so, the spectral spiritual form steps out of the wall to the north, and you all see it. And I'm not going to ask you for any rolls. There's Ashina, Esmeralda, Farrow's not quite in range, but Casimir and Pippa are going to massacre this thing as bolts of fire, arcane energy just as its spectral form just disintegrates and falls into nothingness. Thanks once again for letting me play with my toys. As the room goes quiet. Go on.
Sweet.
What would you like to do?
I will pull out the
What's
scroll
that
case,
scroll?
flip it, and hand it to Pippa.
Okay, make an Arcana
Run
check
for
for
you.
me, please, Leah.
Present, thank you. Pippa's having the time of her life. 23.
This is a spell scroll of Wall of Fire.
Damn.
Why do you keep giving her walls?
Call me Pippa Wallmaker.
yeah.
I've got a
Pippa the
frost
halfling
wall, wall of frost, wall of fire, and wall of force. Is there any other walls that I need to collect now? Because I
Wall
feel
of
like I'm on
Stone.
a
Yeah, you've got loads, mate. I think
wall
there's.
stone. I'm on a journey.
Wall stone, wall water.
Wall of Horace.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is there- yeah.
Oh my
All right.
goodness. Right. We'll write a list.
I want to say there was a Wall of Sand in a third-party publication, but not sure.
Oh, that would be horrible.
Yeah. Right. Have we got? Are we all okay to do one more room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know which room. Okay.
The-
We're
This
just gonna keep going up.
is a good one. Okay, bear with me here, gang.
I will say, given what happened in the last room, Farrow's a little bit. He's come to his senses a little bit more. Looks a little bit sheepish. So he doesn't just walk into the room. He opens the door, but kind of stays at the doorway and kind of has a look in before he.
Oh, I do beg your pardon. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheat slightly because this door was locked, but between. Okay, yeah, no, I'm going to have to retcon this. Between Pippa, Esmeralda, and Casimir, you manage to divine what the password is. And it's almost as if you were destined to open this door to discover what is beyond, and therefore the secrets of this temple. This room has amber glazed walls and black marble floor with red veins, and 3 amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves. Bear with me. So each of these amber sarcophagi it's tall. It's 6-7 feet high, rough-hewn amber block, and inside is what looks like a black slither. It's about a foot, 2 feet, maybe a foot and a half in length, just a vertical sliver. And as Pippa manages to divine this password, open the door, and Farrow steps in, these slivers that you, without any shadow of a doubt, know to be pure malice and evil, turn and look in your direction.
Is the one each amber?
Yep.
Damn.
Think Eye of Sauron without the fire.
Nice.
Just amber instead.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Farrow returns to Pippa and Casimir and just like,
What is this?
Yeah, what is it?
So
Who is it? Who was it?
Casimir looks into the room and he will say, This is why I'm here. We must find the correct entity that will allow me to resurrect my sister.
You got a plan of how to identify them? Or is it just
You
a
can
ask?
He says, I do not know. This was not in my vision. I did see similar sarcophagi to this, but I don't recognize this room. I think I will know it when I see it. But these, whatever's inside, these vestiges, if they are what I believe, if you touch the sarcophagus, it will make you an offer.
Interesting. Which one you going to touch?
These are not for me. I will allow you to investigate. I'll be ready to move on when you are.
Anyone interested in making a pact with a thing?
Maybe. Depends what it offers. Do we come back to this room when we're done?
So as you're discussing
No, because
this,
it might make us an offer that's actually useful for the now.
that you
If
cannot
somebody's
refuse.
interested.
Let me just force your view again. So as you're discussing this, Pippa's light runs into the room to the north, and you can see there is another sarcophagus in the room to the north, but you're also aware of the fact there appears to be movement in that room as well.
Sort out the movement.
Yeah, let's...
Yeah, Farrow starts moving that way, and I've just put my token underneath Ashina's.
No.
Okay. So, put yourself where you'd like to be. Let's roll initiative.
Exactly where I am.
Oh,
Be looking into the room.
Room to the north, Josh.
Yeah, no, I think I mean Horace probably would have hung behind everyone else, and he'd be like in thought, looking into the room on the west.
Okay. Righto.
Well,
Roll. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're first in initiative order, Josh.
That's all good.
What would you like to do?
So the other guys notice movement. Is there like a? Well, I guess we're all cheating. So does someone want to prompt me?
I don't know if Pippa can see anything.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I mean, if I might assume that well, I mean, would there be some kind of noise, some kind of like tussle or something coming from the room?
You know exactly what's happening, mate. You're all psychically linked, so everyone's moved towards the north as well. If you want to reposition yourself and go towards the north, or you can stay where you are and enter that room, or whatever you want to do.
Well, it would kind of be Horace would be having heard Casimir's words. Everyone else kind of walks on, and he'd almost be like kind of like staring blankly, kind of into the room, like seemingly deep in thought. Like if anyone, I can't imagine people would necessarily turn around to catch it, but like that's what he'd be doing.
we're
then,
kind of telepathically linked. So we're going to know what you're thinking.
Is it really? Is that how it works?
The way it reads to me is that we can, if we choose. I don't feel like it's like a constant stream of consciousness. Can you imagine being stuck in Pippa's brain?
No. It's a conversation if you choose to.
Yeah, I thought it was like I can voice this if I want to, but I'm not necessarily.
Yeah.
Okay.
Targets can communicate telepathically through the bond.
Yeah. But I imagine I'd maybe start to hear voices, hear shuffling in the other room or whatever, and I'd kind of like be like, oh shit. and then spring into action, shake myself out of it, and
Mm.
I will charge. Charge!
We're on a
Run!
conference call, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'll step up
you
front
leave
and
yourself
center.
there, dude. Well, as you charge in, what you could see in front of you. In fact, I'm gonna because I was intrigued. So you'll get the rest of your go in a minute.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
try and sort of cheat a little bit.
Now who's the cheat?
It's me. So inside you can see you'll have known about these before anyway. In fact, I don't know if you will. We've fought them before in different campaigns.
I know these guys.
Yeah.
say
So
I
they
know-
have a
I know them
single
now.
large green eye, very wicked, malevolent looking things as the first one. Takes umbrage at you charging into his room unannounced. It will ask you to make a wisdom saving throw first, please.
A wisdom save. +9. Let's have it.
Oh, good God.
23.
Okay, never mind. So it's going to charge forwards and make some claw attacks at you. The first one is going to be 17.
Misses.
And the second one is going to be 13.
Misses.
Misses. That's Nothic 1 moved forward. Nothic 2 is going to move further to the back. That is going to ask you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh. Okay. +6. It's going to be a 25.
Fucking hell. So you take... Wow. You take half of this. So the full roll is 28. You take 14 points of necrotic damage.
Shit. 14.
Yeah. The OG Nothic is going to... it's seen its fellow has been quite successful, so it's going to ask you to make a Constitution saving throw again, please, Josh.
Yes, sir. It's going to be 25 again.
Whoa. Yeah, I've not rolled quite as well. So 16 half is 8 necrotic damage, and now it's your
Word.
turn.
Thank you. Mom said it's my turn to play on the Xbox. Where am I going?
Sorry, dude. It's I'll tell you what. Let me put Ashina in there. That's it. There we go.
I'm just spinning
Would have been
around.
easier to do.
All right. So, OG Nothic's getting it. In other news,
Go for it.
OG Nothic is also going to get my Vow of Enmity.
Okay.
Get it. So I roll with advantage. Roll is going to be a 28 to hit.
28 hits your damage.
Feels good, man. Feels good. 1d10 plus 8 is a 4. I'm gonna savage attacker on that and go again.
Okay.
Is it 14?
14. Second attack.
Very good, very nice. Advantage. Roll. Oh, fucking hell. 19 and a 1. 29 to hit.
Okay. And your damage.
I would also like to put a divine smite on this mother.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So-
I need to change your light source, don't I?
Oh yeah.
Love it.
So that's 11 plus my free divine smite, wherever it is. I need to check what level that is. Okay. Go. Oh yeah. Still level 1. 2d8. 11 plus, that's shy, 4.
Oh, 15. Okay. Anything else?
That is I.
Okay. That takes us to Farrow.
Farrow. We'll move in next to Horace.
Yep.
He will mark Nothic OG with his Hunter's Mark.
Gotcha.
Last free use. And then he's going to try and 12 him in the face with his short sword stuck first. So 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Perfect. So that's 9 plus 1, 10 points of damage.
Okay, second attack. Or Nick attack.
With advantage. Yeah. There's 24 to hit.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. And Colossus Slayer. And then another one for Hunter's Mark. Plus 5. Oof. Terrible roll. 18 points of damage.
18. How would you like to kill that Nothic?
So he just kind of cuts through the Nothic's eye, like through the centre, with his
Nice.
scimitar.
Yeah. Anything else?
I will continue my movement to go there,
Yeah.
just to allow for movement around. So kind of step onto the Nothic's body, if that makes sense.
It does.
you speak
Sammi,
English? Yeah, sorry,
Ashina's
Dave.
turn. It's all right, mate. I've avoided it so far today. You've only done it twice.
Yes, yeah.
Ashina is going to run up and she is going to forget I'm big. I'm going to go for a rend attack.
Yep, go for it.
4. For a 26 to hit Nothic 1, sorry.
So yeah, 26 hits, your damage is.
14.
Whoa. Anything else?
And I will go for another rend, please, sir.
Okie dokie. Is this, are we assuming that you, because it's saber-tooth target? Yeah. Cool.
No.
24
to hit.
hits. Yeah.
13, 17.
Okay. Anything else?
I would like to use my primal. What's it called? Primal damage. Primal strike.
Primal strike. Yeah, extra.
It's an extra D8.
Yep.
So once on each of your turns. So that's a 1d8, and I will make that fire damage. 2. And I forgot to say that I was going to make my attacks radiant damage.
Yeah, no, that's fine, no problem. It wouldn't have made a difference. It took full damage from everything. Anything else?
That will be it from me. If people
Okay.
can get round me or not.
Yeah. 12. Bear with. That's Casimir's turn. So he forms another ball of this arcane blast. Hits, causes damage. Hits, kills it. Last one. Natural 1. Ooh, Casimir. Let himself down. We're not angry with him.
No, he's doing
We're
great.
just disappointed. Esmeralda now. She sort of saunters up to Casimir and she say, "Ah, it's nice to see that You are useful. And she pushes him out of the way as she tries to show him how it's done properly. So hit. That's a miss. Oh, you see, hubris. It's the downfall of all of us. So she's 2 hits. Two. Wow. So it's the one at the back she was aiming for. Takes us to Pippa's turn.
Pippa's mightily impressed with the work that's already been done by everybody else in the room. She's very satisfied. So much so, I'm going to just throw a firebolt, just a cantrip. It's just going to be at Nothic 3, please.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, nothing exciting. Oh, I might miss actually. 15.
15 just hits.
Oh, thank goodness. For 3 damage. I'm so sorry, guys. That should have been a bit better.
Never mind. So Nothic 3
Gonna
gets a
say I
turn.
did.
As you've thrown that at Nothic 3, it's going to look at Pippa and ask you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh. Wish me luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Uh,
19.
19, so you've passed. You can feel this thing. Whoa, I've rolled so badly there. As it gazes into you, and as it does so, the air between you and it seems to take on this greenish black haze as you start to feel yourself withering, but you shrug it off. I've rolled 7, so you take 3 points of damage. That's
brilliant, because I did 3. They did 3. I love that.
Swings and roundabouts. So nothing was.
Yep.
Nothing 2 now is going to move further back. You can actually see, in fact, I'll read the description of this room as well. Once I find out where it is. So this one is 33D. This room has amber glazed walls and a floor of purplish black marble. 2 amber sarcophagi stand in the alcoves to the west and east. A third sarcophagi that once stood in the north alcove lies shattered on the floor. Clustered around the middle of the floor are 4 loathsome hunched creatures. Each one has a single large baleful eye that we know to be Nothic's. It is going to ask Farrow to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution saving throw.
Look.
Well, oh no.
Did you
That's
get
+6.
Horace's
that's
bonus?
6, that's why.
Should do if you're with
Yeah, I'm with 10. Yeah, so it'd be a 13 total. So the dice looked like a 9 to me, but it wasn't. It was a 6. That's why I was momentarily confused.
You rolled a 14.
Okay.
14 plus 3.
So half is 8 points of necrotic damage as Horace takes his turn.
Oh, feel the power.
Dave, can I use my reaction to half that again, mate?
Of course you can, mate.
With the uncanny dodge. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll rush it now because I know it's late.
Don't you worry about it, sunshine. I'm having fun.
Okay. So you've left threat range of Nothic 3.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
Do your worst.
Fine. Be like that.
Don't do your worst. I'm
23.
It hits.
It's always the case, isn't it? 10 points of damage.
Ah! Woof. I'm going to kill your friend for that.
and then come back and fuck you up too.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
Also, I think because what's his name died. Yes. So because the OG Nothic died, I can transfer my Vow of Enmity to Nothic 2.
Sure. Yeah.
So I can still roll with that tasty advantage. And then I'm gonna swing. Roll 26.
26 hits. Your damage is.
Ah. That is gonna be 14.
How would you like to kill it?
I'm gonna run up, take that swipe off Nothic 3. I'll look over my shoulder. I'm gonna extend my hand out in front of me, look back towards Nothic 3, and then I'm gonna extend the blade of the Sun Sword as I'm looking at Nothic 3 and just impale the
Nice.
second Nothic, and he just slumps over.
Yeah.
And then I would I think I
Wait.
can transfer Vow of Enmity again. It doesn't say it doesn't say once per turn. It just says if the creature drops to 0, you can transfer the vow to a different creature within 30 feet.
Sure.
Yippee! I'd like to give it to Nothic 3.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing says Vow of Enmity like I'm impaling your friend while looking you in the eye. Single eye. And then I'm just going to run straight back at him.
Okay, go for it.
And take a big old swing.
Yeah.
Boop. Boop.
His go. Come on, let's see who kills him, because he's not going to survive this round. I'm pretty confident.
26. Let's have
Hits.
damage. Here's a 9. I'll throw Savage Attacker on there just in case. It's a 10. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to Divine Smite.
Okay.
Ciao.
Second level. Because I'm feeling wasteful. Divine Smite. Go! No. I already cast you. Stop it. Divine Smite 3d8. Oh boy.
Whoa.
It's a 5, not 7. 20 damage.
36 damage. Okay, it's not quite enough. Farrow,
Oh,
yours to
Come on,
finish.
Farrow.
Bonus action. We'll move Hunter's Mark to Nothic 3.
Yeah.
We'll step into there.
Yeah.
So I can still use my Zig attack. So I'm within 5 feet of Horace. So short sword first.
Yeah, it's sneak attack is 5 feet. Someone else within 5 feet, but so you could have stayed there. But yeah, it's okay.
Oh, yeah, of course,
Yeah,
because Ashina's
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Well, Horace is there.
If I was, yeah.
Yeah, it's not 5 feet of you; it's 5 feet of what you're fighting. But yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So 20 hits
for 6 points piercing.
Is exactly what you need to kill it.
And
Thank you for not.
and force damage. And
Yeah, no, right. Because what I wanted to do is at this point, what you're going to see is Horace, as the two of you conspire to end this thing's existence. Horace forgets himself. Josh, just bear with me here. It's not bad, but Horace leans against the sarcophagus, forgetting what it is, and you can see very briefly he goes. And again, Josh, apologies, more blank than usual. I know it's just.
Excuse me.
It's just rude, mate. Is what it is. So as Horace goes blank, and the rest of you, because you're psychically linked, you know that the vestige inside is communicating. The vestige inside identifies itself as Kirad, the Star of Secrets. This is an ancient being that has been trapped in here, and he offers you the power of divination. you know nothing more
It's fun.
or less than that. All you have to do is say yes to be gifted the power of divination. As Horace releases his hand from it, unaffected, but that is what is offered. So then we'll take it to someone else. It doesn't matter. We'll say who would put their hands on the sarcophagus to the west.
Who's gonna lick the forbidden battery?
I suppose Ashina's going to lick a forbidden battery, and she will maybe have to lick it. She's a
So,
wolf.
This is the sarcophagus of Delban, the star of ice and hate, and he will offer whoever accepts his gift the power to unleash deadly cold upon their enemies.
Holy shit!
Which Leah cast aside because I can already do that shit.
I can do both of these things.
So
What?
Go on.
Oh, sorry, go on.
No, you go.
I was going to say, what happens if I, having touched the sarcophagus I've just kind of bumped into, what happens if I try and touch these like fragments of the sarcophagus on the floor?
There's nothing in there. Whatever was there has. It's impossible to discern. There's not even a roll that I could really ask for because there's no evidence. There's nothing to base it on. It's shattered. There's bits of a sarcophagus on the floor, and as far as you're aware, other than the Nothics, which you doubt very much were part of the evil vestige that was inside, there doesn't seem to be any downside to it necessarily, unless it happened a long time ago, whenever it was destroyed. But there's certainly nothing in it at the minute.
At the minute.
For now.
So, you all know what these sarcophagi are. You all know that they are trying to tempt you. They're offering you powers. They're offering you gifts. So, as you're mulling it over, Pippa steps in to the room.
Well, she's seen that everyone else touched them. Nothing bad happens. It's just an offer, and you get to say yes or no.
Everyone stay exactly where you are. What I would like you all to do is to, on D&D Beyond, roll initiative with disadvantage, please. And then apply it to your tokens.
Yeah, let's do it. D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
With disadvantage.
Initiative, disadvantage. Sorry, I'm not clever with these things.
Oh!
No!
Oh, not too bad.
I'm still dribbling after
Poor
touching
Horace.
the forbidden battery. Roll. How do we apply the initiative again? Oh, new macro.
Oh, do you want us to transfer what we want?
3. Yeah. So if you right click on your token, you should be able to add to initiative order and then apply your own.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you could just roll your own initiative in there.
Yeah, I can't edit it though, Dave.
You can't. Okay, right.
I think you might have to. Maybe you have to roll
you have
it
to
first.
Roll it first.
And then set initiative.
Oh, set initiative. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
You've got it, dude. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Sorry, tell me again. I wasn't listening. Well, I was listening, but I didn't hear you, if that makes sense.
If you roll your initiative as you normally would do, and then right click your token and change it to what did you roll? 10. Yeah, initiative. Set initiative.
Oh,
Got it?
that's the badger.
There's
Well,
there
do
indeed
it.
is the badger. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, so let's just put you there, make sure everyone's in the right order.
I wish I
There's
could stand more
Esmeralda.
centrally in the room.
I
Well,
think I need to move.
Let's go.
what's going to happen? And I'm gonna take this, Leah, because Pippa's inquisitiveness took her into that other room by herself, where everyone else was discussing what's
Yeah.
happening. In the other room is in front of you, a frog-like, demonic-looking creature just steps out of nothing.
Cool.
In its hand is what looks like a blade, a sort of a curved, two edged cutlass. And as you look into this cutlass, it seems to shift and change, and it's a blade of pure chaos as it's going to attack. The first attack is a natural 20.
On the Pippa.
Yep.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. Read Silvery Barbs to me.
Silvery barbs. It is a spell. It's a reaction. You magically distract the triggered creature, and turn it momentary. Oh my goodness, my dyslexia today. Momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use a lower. You can choose a different creature you can see. You can choose yourself. The chosen creature has advantage on their next attack roll.
Okay. So who's okay?
Or creature I can see. The only creature I can see is me.
Yeah. Right. So because it stepped out, it's used invisibility on itself. And the other thing I needed to read is the spell ends early, immediately after the target makes an attack roll. So it appears, so you can see it, so you can target it, is what I was trying to
Yeah,
divine.
I've got to be able to see it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it rolls 12 on that attack to hit you.
Miss.
Okay. Its second attack is going to be a 21.
Can it roll a 4?
It can
A
roll
4.
a 4 as it grunts in frustration. However, that is where we're going to end the session this evening. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh dear.
you identify instantly this creature as a slaad. This is a creature from Limbo. It's an extraplanar, incredibly evil being, and the highest caste of Strahd. This is a foe by yourself beyond you. And what we'll do is we'll take it to, I'm going to put the initiative tracker on Pippa as you take your turn and warn everybody else what's just happened. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to skip Farrow and Ashina for now, and then go into full initiative order next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Genuinely, Leah, I
Strahd.
thought, fucking hell, Leah's going to make me kill her. Where's she going? Where's she going? Where's she going?
Pippa is going to get, when Strahd is finished, fingers crossed Pippa makes it through, she's 100% going to get a tattoo that just reads hard to kill. Oh, thank goodness I held on to that important roll.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do?
I was going to use that earlier.
Just going to roll myself a luxury.
You're going to see what the damage would have been on the nat 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why does it keep cutting out on me?
Fuck. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now then, we have got a fair few people watching, and thank you very much for joining in and coming along with us on this.
Okay.
That's Jenny. Please, if you haven't, please like and subscribe. We're playing tomorrow. We've got a double bubble.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
back.
8:30.
8:30 tomorrow, and we'll pick it up from there. So,
Let's see if Pippa survives.
oh, you're going to stand next to a. It's literally called a death slaad. I'm expecting bonus action. Misty Step.
I don't have it.
Oh, you've got action.
I've not got it. I've not got it loaded.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can get out there. Okay.
We'll see. I'll have. Thank you. I thank you so much for the the time to think. Yes, Alex, I'm okay for now. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Right. Let's end for this evening then, ladies and gents. I'm going to turn this off. Yeah, like I say, thanks for those people that have watched. Very kind of you. Hello, Alex.
Yeah.
Cool. Hello, my
Mummy's
stuff.
okay. The nasty man didn't kill
Oh,
her.
good boy. Not today.
Not today. Not today, Satan. Right, and I'll see you all
Nasty man.
at 8:30 tomorrow, hopefully.
Yippee!